Welcome to today's Explainer. I am going to be your personal nutritionist today, guiding you through the absolute essential steps for a healthy, vibrant pregnancy. We're looking at the Maternal Dietary Guidelines, and we've distilled down exactly what you need to know to nourish both yourself and your growing baby. Let's dive right in. So, let's start with a really fascinating concept. How much do your daily eating habits right now shape your baby's long-term health? Well, it turns out a lot. The time from conception all the way through your baby's second birthday is often called the first 1,000 days. And preventing nutrient deficiencies during this critical window literally lays the foundation for your child's lifelong developmental outcomes. It's an incredible opportunity. To keep things simple and empowering, we're going to walk through 6 core building blocks today. Fueling your baby's first 1,000 days, mastering your pregnancy energy needs, essential nutrients and whole foods, a look at a daily 1,500 kilocalorie plan, weight gain for safe delivery, and finally, moving safely through pregnancy. Section 1. Fueling your baby's first 1,000 days. Setting the stage for a healthy pregnancy starts with understanding your basal metabolic rate, or your BMR. This is just the minimum amount of energy your body consumes to maintain basic life functions while you are completely at rest. Your baseline energy needs naturally increase right now to support your growing baby and new maternal tissues. Even when you're just sitting on the couch, your body is in total overdrive, expanding blood volume and growing the placenta. You need more fuel just to maintain your basic life functions. And when it comes to actually fueling that basal metabolic rate, it is all about variety. Choosing a diverse mix of items from different food groups, which are just categories of foods that share similar nutritional profiles, is absolutely the best way to get all the key micronutrients your baby needs. We're talking about combining your veggies, fruits, whole grains, proteins, and dairy to create a really robust nutritional safety net that prevents hidden hunger. Section 2. Mastering your pregnancy energy needs. Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. You've probably heard the old saying that you're eating for two. Well, actually, scratch that. You don't need to double your food intake. Your energy needs actually to step up gradually across the 3 trimesters. In the first trimester, you only need an extra 80 kilocalories a day. This bumps up to an extra 280 in the second trimester and 470 in the third. Understanding this steady, gradual increase is absolutely crucial for maintaining consistent maternal well-being without overeating. Section 3. Essential nutrients and whole foods. Because meeting those energy needs, it isn't just about calories. It's about the quality of those calories and the specific micronutrients and vitamins your body is craving. We really have to prioritize nutrient-dense whole foods over ultra-processed items. Think about it. Ultra-processed foods are usually packed with sugar, fat, and salt. They give you empty calories, but none of the building blocks. Whole foods deliver exactly what your baby needs for cell proliferation and tissue growth, like iron, folic acid, and calcium. Now, for our vegetarian moms out there, plant-based proteins like tempeh, tofu, and legumes are fantastic choices for high-quality protein. But no matter your diet, there are a few strict rules we all need to follow. First, strictly avoid alcohol. No exceptions. Second, you really need to limit your caffeine intake to about 200 to 300 milligrams a day, which is roughly 1 standard cup of coffee. Why? Because caffeine can actually interfere with your body's ability to absorb iron, a mineral you desperately need right now. A simple tip is to just swap that second cup of coffee for a nice warm herbal tea. We also can't forget about hydration and fiber. Proper hydration, meaning 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, paired with consistent fiber intake from whole grains is your best friend right now. It helps manage all those fun pregnancy-related digestive changes and ensures the amazing nutrients you're eating are absorbed smoothly. Section 4. Your daily 1,500 kilocalorie plan. So, what does all this science actually look like on a plate? Well, a 1,500 kilocalorie daily meal plan is a great baseline requirement for many women, depending on your physical activity level. A balanced day might look like whole grain bread, milk, and fruit for breakfast, brown rice, fish, spinach, and an apple for lunch, and a comforting chicken soup, salad, and papaya for dinner. It's simple, whole, and perfectly balanced. And hey, if you have a highly active lifestyle, adjusting your caloric intake is super easy. Just add an extra serving of a complex carbohydrate, like a piece of fruit, to fuel that extra movement. And remember those extra calories you need as you progress through the trimesters? You don't need to cook entirely new meals. To safely adjust your intake, just add some healthy, nutrient-dense snacks. In trimester 1, an orange or a handful of unsalted almonds easily covers that 80-calorie bump. In trimester 2, try adding some low-fat milk or plain yogurt. By the third trimester, a serving of boiled chickpeas or a small chicken bun perfectly handles your increased energy needs. Section 5. Weight gain for safe delivery. Tracking how your body responds to all this great nutrition is the next vital step. As your nutritionist, I really want to emphasize that appropriate, monitored weight gain based on your pre-pregnancy BMI is absolutely essential for a safe delivery. If you started pregnancy at a normal weight, for example, the recommendation is to gain between 11.5 and 16 kilograms total. Staying within your specific recommended range minimizes complications and helps protect against things like gestational diabetes. Section 6. Moving safely through pregnancy. Let's talk about the perfect companion to your diet, getting your body moving. You should aim for about 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity per week. That is just about 20 to 30 minutes a day. Simple, safe activities like brisk walking or swimming are fantastic ways to maintain your overall fitness and keep your energy levels up throughout all 3 trimesters. But how do you know if you're pushing yourself too hard? That's where the Borg scale for perceived exertion comes in handy. You want to aim for an intensity level right in the 3 to 5 range. At this level, your heart rate goes up, you're getting a good workout, but you can still comfortably hold a conversation. If you're gasping for air and can't talk, you need to dial it back. At the end of the day, consistent maternal energy intake and a diverse, balanced diet are the true cornerstones of lifelong well-being for both you and your child. Following these guidelines is genuinely the greatest gift you can give to your own long-term health and your baby's future. As we wrap up this explainer, I have a quick question for you to chew on. What is one simple, nutrient-dense swap you can make today to start building a healthier tomorrow? Maybe it's trading that second coffee for a decaf tea or grabbing a handful of almonds instead of a cookie. Every single positive choice is a step toward an incredible pregnancy journey. Thanks so much for tuning in, and take care of yourselves.